What's up, guys? Another day, another dollar. I'm fresh out the shower, and I'm feeling good today. You know what I'm saying? Feeling like today's the day we read some emails. Actually, one of you guys was watching this video. One of you viewers right now. I got an email about it. Got into a car accident while you were listening.
Actually did get into a relationship with her.
Fuck!
My then boyfriend. But in the back of my mind, I couldn't stop thinking how he could be lying to me. Because in my mind, I was unlovable because I felt ugly since I didn't have.
Basically, what you're seeing there is he didn't crash into the car in front of him. The person behind him crashed into the back of his car, pushing him into the Jeep. Turns out it was a hit and run. The person behind him tried to drive away. They somehow got a hold of the license plate number, and they had to show that video in court to the police and the judge. Everything's going okay, but funny story. Anyway, though, you guys know what time it is. It's time to read some emails. And the first one we have is, I lost a part of my soul. To start off, I haven't stopped smoking or drinking since she left. She was my light in this world. Oh my God, bro, shut up! I already know where this is going, dude. Oh, I miss her. Bro, shut the fuck up, dude. When I was near KMS or going through psychosis, she always endured my episodes. She's gone. The bitch is gone. I can tell you're young too, bro. Look, man, nothing under the age of 18 will last. Everything in high school is pretty much worthless. Like, it's not lasting. This is the last sentence. I don't know if I'm gonna read this whole thing. I just hope my tears run out and I can't cry for her anymore. Oh my God, bro, you sound like such a pussy, dude. Lock in, bro. You think everyone's felt this way at least once, you know? But then you get older and you realize that you're just being a fat pussy, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it happens to everyone. I don't even want to read this. It's going to be so fucking pathetic. Look, bro, she's getting fucked right now. Is that what like that? Look, bro, she's getting packed right now. The love of your life. Oh, I miss her. She's getting fucked. He's like tapping this tip on her, you know, the entrance of her vagina. She's like, oh, and he's like teasing her with the tip, and she's like begging him to put it in. I hate this type of shit. I'll just read it though. Because of my self-sabotage, I pushed her away. It was last October. We were going on strong for 2 years. Unfortunately, I was in a bad place coming off the ward. It seems like you have issues. A bunch of psychological issues, bro. And then you put all your eggs into this girl, and now you lost her, and you're sobbing and being such a little pussy, bro. Like, so get off the meds and just lock in, dude. Just like, you know what's better than therapy? Realizing you're just a bitch and just to deal with it. You know, oh, I'm going through these episodes, blah, blah. But just stop being a pussy, bro. I couldn't stop thinking that. Maybe I was just with her because I was lonely. The most dumb thoughts began to flood into my head. I found myself thinking I wanted other girls, hating her for not getting me, or some of the dumbest shit ever. Yeah, that's going through puberty. You know, you have weird thoughts and conflicting ideals. Let me see. I was such an asshole apart, but together we had the best time. She'd come over to my house, we would talk, sit in silence, play, fight, cuddle, and make love. She was my everything, and we did everything together. Her beautiful green eye, oh my God, her beautiful green eyes. Look, man, everyone goes through heartbreak, you know, it hurts, it's sad, but you know, like, you're being too much of a bitch about it. Honestly, like, you just, bro, it happens to everyone. What you gotta do is you just gotta lock in and be like, all right, I lost her, like, if you completely lose yourself over a girl, did you even have yourself at all anyway? And if you didn't have yourself, you know what I'm saying? If you didn't have yourself figured out, then what are you even doing in a relationship? Oh my God. All right, guys, we're getting to some poetry. Ready? Her beautiful blue-green eyes would always make me think as I laid in the beauty of the universe. She had the most beautiful face, a cute button nose, shining smile, and mogged anyone. But apart, we'd fight over text. I often found myself ignoring her because of my own problems. Little by little, we grew distant, and especially because at the time she didn't want me smoking weed, which I began to hide from her. I spent all my time trying to drown the feelings from past problems, but I'd end up only pushing everyone away. Not only my princess, but also my friend. Dude, what do you think? You think you're in a Lil Peep song? You know what I'm saying? You think you're living out Marvin's room? Bro, everyone fucks up. Like, Just be sad, suffer in silence, and then don't let it destroy you. I hate this shit. And I think part of the reason I hate this so much is because, I feel like I went through that when I was young. So then when I see people do it, it just reminds me of that. It makes me angry. Because when you get older, you realize how stupid it is. At the end, she got tired of my bullshit and asked me to leave. As we texted, we just argued and she said we should break up. I died inside hearing those words. I knew we weren't okay. Well, then why'd you treat her like shit? You know what I'm saying? Maybe you should have figured out your own problems. Maybe you should have dealt with your shit instead of putting it all on her. But I knew we weren't okay. Just her presence was what's keeping my heart going. I feel betrayed, and so, like a dumbass, I let my ego and anger take me over. All right, yeah, and that's another thing, is you guys lose control of your emotions. We agreed to end it. We were supposed to meet one last time because I got so high and drunk that night. Parents ended up forbidding me to go out. In the end, we never met, and now for a week straight, I cry every night knowing that texting her back would be the single most selfish act, and I'd rather leave her in peace of mind than disturb her with my presence as much as it tears my heart. I just hope my tears run out and I can't cry for her anymore. I wish I stayed. Look, man, she's gone. All right, this is your new life now. All right, you can either sit here and be miserable all the time, or just get on with life. I think you should just, shut up and, realize you fucked up and do better in the future. You're gonna meet another girl. You know what I'm saying? And things will be better. Getting a girl is a short guy. Hey, Horsemeet, I'm 15 years old, turning 16 in 2 weeks, and I've been stuck at 5'4". You're not even done puberty, you're fucking 16. It really sucks because I don't have that bad of a face. People always just make height jokes, and some people respect me, and I've been able to talk to some girls, but I've never had a girlfriend. I'm also homeschooled, so I don't even interact with a lot of girls. Thinking about, dude, you're chilling, bro. Bro, you're 16. You haven't even gone through puberty, dude. I mean, look at the Trent twins and Lukey MC. Lukey MC's 5'3". Trent twins are 5'6". They have no problem with women. They're all doing great. So, just ride it out. Gay stalker. Hello, Horsemeet. I recently found out that I have a gay stalker. For context, I am in high school and I am a straight male. I met him during a fire drill and just kind of talked to him normally without having any other motives. After that, he would always seem to catch me in the hallways and even started following me into my classes. I gave him my friend's number and he texted him over the summer, which I didn't know about until school started the next year.
Marshmallow?
Yeah, I gave him my friend's number and he texted him over the summer, which I didn't know about until school started next year. I think he's low-key autistic and doesn't have a lot of friends, so he latched onto the very little attention that I gave him. But now my friend tells me that he...
Boy. I said one more. All right,
Stop,
continue.
bro. What are you doing? My friend tells me that he draws me in his free time and he wants to see me oiled up. I've never felt so violated in my life. I want to be nice, but this is getting out of hand. Just tell him that you don't like him. Tell him that you don't fuck with him at all and that you don't like gay people. I love Down syndrome women. Hey, Horsemeet, I have a thing for Down syndrome women. Something about knowing someone's brain activity is lower than mine intrigues me. The way they look tells it all, from their small eyes to their odd physique. It naturally turns me on. Knowing someone isn't smart enough to realize they are being used has always been the perfect scenario for me, and I love it. I bet pedophiles say the same thing as that exact sentence. The Down syndrome porn hits different. You can tell this... Oh my god.
Bro, that's crazy. Wait, what does it say?
You can tell this bitch is very tight given their development and was a virgin, since most would never crack. But I am not most, and in fact, I would crack. To anyone wishing to help their Down syndrome relatives gets breeded, I am available free of charge.
Wait, so how did this fucker come up with this shit? There's no way a dude actually has a kink for that.
I don't know, man. You ever see the
Dude, I
whole
saw like, have you seen like
the
those,
Down syndrome OnlyFans?
yeah, like the fitness Down syndrome girls. They're like dudes like
Yeah.
lusting over.
Oh yeah,
Oh, it's fucking AI, bro.
yeah.
It's
Minor
not a guy. It's
issues.
just like a dude who like, you know,
Ooh, this one looks good.
treats everyone equally.
Oh, this one seems good. I'm
Yeah,
fucking my coworker whose ex-boyfriend finds out and is threatening suicide if she doesn't get back with him. Anyway, they got home, so I'm gonna end this video, but code Horsemeet on Civil Regime and Iron Crew and code M33T on Horsemeet.shop, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.